Guys, welcome to another episode on the vlog from the Digital Kitchen. This time we're out in the exhibition centre at the NCEC and I am joined by Philippe, who's come all the way over from France to talk to us about the dynamic range. So guys, welcome to the Digital Kitchen. As I said, today we are joined with Philippe. Welcome Philippe, thank you for coming over. Today we are going to run through the dynamic range and exactly what it does, where it started, a bit of history, and how it can help you in the kitchen as well. So Philippe, thank you for coming over.
Please, my pleasure.
Excellent. So today, dynamic.
Yeah.
What's the story?
It's a long story. It's a story that began in 1964, in France. Yeah. And we invented in 64 the professional stick blender.
So everybody knows the stick blender now. In the kitchen, it's every kitchen across the country pretty much will have some variant of a stick blender. Hopefully it's dynamic, but so you guys invented the stick blender, is that correct?
Yes, and we are doing our motor as well. So we are focused on that. Orange, you know why orange?
Orange is a very bright color, but yeah, why orange? It's very distinctive.
It's very distinctive, and it's part of dynamic now. It's, you know, if you are in a kitchen, you don't see, I mean, all products that you have there, gray, aluminium. Here, you put this in the kitchen, you don't have to look for.
So you can see from afar, you can see that they've got dynamic.
It's dynamic. Okay.
Happy days.
And this is part of our, it's our strong
pros.
You know?
Your base. So you started off just with stick blenders?
We start with the stick blenders, and now we have the largest range on the market. I mean, we can full fit from 1 liter to the big one that you have on the back.
Yeah, that's
300 liters, the Gigamix. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll look at that one in a second, but that is a beast, but we'll get to that one now. So you can see here, obviously at the NCEC, we've got, well, a large range, basically with an attachment for pretty much any application you want a stick blender for, really.
Particularity of that range is that we are the only one to have the possibility to have detachable and non-detachable fits. Okay? That makes sense when, I mean, to have detachable, if you want to use some other application, that makes sense. Mashed potato, whisk, homogenizer application, short fit or not. But not having detachable, if you only use to make soup, and you only make soup, there is no need to have detachable. I believe the most sold mixer actually in the UK, correct me if I'm wrong, is that one, and is a non-detachable one.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
So,
okay, you mentioned the attachments there. So homogenizer, so for people who are not sure what that is, what is exactly is the homogenizer? I think we know like the turbo attachment is can be referred to as well.
The homogenizer is to put two products that are not miscible together. I mean, it's to homogenize. It's basically you will destroy all the particles that they are one together.
Okay.
When you do a mayonnaise, you homogenize. When you do an ice cream, you homogenize. Okay? So basically, you use it to make all the food very, very liquid for the people. You know, I take the example of leek.
Yep.
If you eat leek, you always have the, you know, this
stringy bit.
Hey, okay, what I'm doing with that? It's not good.
No.
But with this, you don't have anymore, and it's really smooth, and you don't need to seed the product anymore to quit.
So you don't need to pass it through.
You don't have to pass through, so you win time, you win product, because all the product will be heated, so it's
more nutritious, more you're not losing anything, and the flavors there as well. So that's this one.
That's this one, exactly.
Okay. So some people might see the strange attachment and think what it's for, but that's well explained. So homogenizing. Right.
We invented the first professional salad spinner. It was in '92, the 20 liters. Okay, it was a success, direct success. Then we have done the 10 liters. Okay, and people, you know now. Less space, van, food to carry, take away, even more less space. Then they were asking a professional smaller. So in 4 years ago now, we have launched new product, the 5 liter. So we have now the
So you're still
Biggest
always
ones.
developing products as well?
Still always developing product.
Just to clarify, this old stuff made in France, everything's done, yep? Nothing, not...
Just to clarify,
Yep.
all is done in France. I can't speak about the group. Dynamic is part of the group, Nadia. This group, Nadia, is a conglomerate of distinct companies that are very, very common in the way of thinking, but very different on producing things. I explain. We are all manufacturers. We are all based in the same area. It's Brittany, South Brittany.
Yep.
We are Britain. We are almost cousins.
Yeah, it's just over the water, bit of a pond over there.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
We are all in a niche. This in a kitchen is very niche.
Yep.
We are all committed to high quality products, but we are doing very different things. One company in the group is doing boats, canal boat, river boat. One company in the group is doing a greenhouse control, temperature, irrigation, water in a greenhouse. One company in the group is doing road signal. One company in the group is doing what signal? Doors, fences, all in aluminium, stainless steel. And we use this synergy to build the things. Who better than the geek to do the greenhouse, to do all the electronic inside? So they are doing the electronic, the polycarbonate here, to do a boat. You need the polycarbonate to be strong.
So the right people doing the right jobs.
Light at the same time.
Yeah.
So this technology we use in our mixer. So there is and that's why we have lightest mixers on the market, by the way.
By the way,
Fact.
You heard it here
It
first?
is fact.
You heard it here first.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
we have a synergy that makes that we have an integrated production of almost 98%. Okay, doing our motor.
Yeah.
We are, I will say, we are the only mixer manufacturer in the world. I don't say the others are bad, but they are assembling system. They are assembling parts. We are doing everything. That makes the difference, and when you see this range, we only have that. We have no choice but to be perfect.
Absolutely.
If we have,
passionate.
And passionate.
Absolutely passionate.
So this is dynamic. We are dynamically dynamic.
Yeah.
I don't know how we say it, but
Exactly, and again, bright orange, you can't miss it. So you've probably used one in the kitchen, but it's great to get an insight into the actual
Chef
company.
knows dynamic.
Exactly that.
Dynamic.
So what we'll do is we'll swap over to the other side and run through some of the products that are on sort of new to the market, I should say. And just like that, we're back on the other side of the stand, like magic. So here we are. We've got the brand new range of food processors, blenders, mixers. What are we talking? What are we doing?
well, we dynamic. We're specialists in stick blenders. We have been doing this for 58 years, but a lot of from our partners were asking why you are not developing a food processor. You know how to cut. Why you are not developing a vegetable slicer?
Seems like the natural
it's
progression,
natural
doesn't it?
range.
Journey,
It's not like we are doing or developing a washing machine. No, we are doing something that we already know how to do, because in our range we have cutter that are going, with the stick blenders, with the motor block. So we have launched a new range of products, actually a vegetable slicer, a blend and mix, which is as the same as Blixer, but this is blend and mix function, and we do have as well a food processor, and of course combine one. Okay.
Yeah.
So the particularity of this product, they're new. So new, we've taken from all the people in the market the best, and we've put in one. So it's quite new, but that makes big difference with a lot of advantages. The first one is you will not hear, because we can put some power, but it's very silent. Yeah. I can't put, but it's as well really easy to change. You could do even with one wand, and you see here IP20, so you can watch quite easy. All the parts that you see here, you can put in dishwasher.
Okay.
So their dishwasher, it's stainless steel, so it's perfectly. easy to change, easy to clean, easy to maintain. And if you want to put a combine, then you take, the same, you take as easy as this, and you change it,
and then straight into a bowl cutter.
This is straight to the bowl, very, very easy. And you have the blend and mix, you have the cutter, and then you have the food processor. That means you have 3 products in one, without the need, because the same motor block for all the products. This is something we wanted to do. It's sustainable, same parts, spare parts. They are all for the same for all the products, so you don't need to have a lot of stock. So this
saving
is
time, saving energy, saving money,
effort,
save.
And this is the new range that we have launched in 3 years ago now. Something.
Okay, so relatively new. So you can see on the panels here, they're slightly different. So I guess depending on which model you specify will determine on how much control you get.
Exactly. Sorry. To have, first of all the product can be at least, the cutter and the food processor can be with 1 speed or 2 speed. Okay? The blend and mix, okay, which is blending and mixing together, okay, can be in variable speed. To have all the 3 in one, you need a variable speed cutter or a variable speed processor or a variable speed blend and mix. That makes sense because the speed of the vegetable slicer, 300, 600 RPM is not the same as the speed of cutter, which is, we are talking about 3,000, 3,500.
Yeah.
Okay?
Very interesting.
We have different model, of course, for all the products.
So going back to that silent motor, is that the type of motor? Is it a brushless motor?
No, it's not a brushless motor.
Okay.
It's, I don't have the English term, sorry about that. It's synchronized motor, but 3-phase motor. It's a 3-phase motor inside, because then you can use in kitchen that have 3-phase and in kitchen that have non-3-phase.
Yeah, okay.
So, but it's very, very, very silent.
But the plug itself is still a standard 3-pin plug.
Standard plug, but if you want in 3-phase, you can have in 3-phase because it's already in the motor.
Brilliant.
Okay. The disc that we have as well, they are the largest disc on the market, stainless steel, so dishwasher acceptable, 22 centimeter. So that means higher production as well. So we have a range normal for the normal use of dice, shred, slice, stickers, normal use of disc.
Yeah, okay. The blades themselves, have you got more coming out being developed, or are you staying with what you've got?
We are still developing the blades to have more dice, more cube, more stickers, more julienne, which we already have, 2, 3, 4. But we need more. But this is development that will come in the future.
In time.
We are working on that.
Yeah, no, it's I say nice bright orange as well, so you can't miss it.
We had
and
to.
It's not. It's a solid piece of kit.
It's solid. It's stainless steel. It's paint. Yeah.
It's
not polycarbonate. This one.
No, that's good. Sort of last but not least, I guess, on the stand are these monsters, should we say?
Monsters. Well. So here it's easy. Either you have a big duo or you have a big family.
Yeah.
If not, you forget it. This is more for central kitchen.
Yeah, central production.
Powerful mixers. We are talking about 300 liters. Okay. And that is Gigamix on the wheel. That's high production.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the little sister, XS.
Not quite little, but I get it. A little
quite
sister.
little.
Yeah, still quite big.
It is in between this Gigamix with 2005 kilowatts and the big SMX with 1000 watts. And this one is 1005. They were in between both of product, so we have fulfilled with this one. Okay. It will destroy all the leak as we talk about onion, tomatoes,
leaks.
Very leaks, very, very smooth and quickly. So here, instead of using, this kind of product, there is a hammer inside, okay? And the product is sucked. It's going here, going out, and it's like that. So it's literally brush inside the food and it's going out here in powder. So nothing is left. So one time mixing, because when you mix with a normal knife, when you cut, standard, you cut in 2, then 4, then 8, then 16, then 32. I can go there, but I will stop. But you reach a point that the product is too thin and you can't cut again. So that means, and it is very important, that it's not because you mix longer then you will have a better result. That means you here and then you still here. So plenty of time, people, they are mixing, thinking that it will be better, but you reach the level, the end of the capacity of mixing. This once, powder. So that means here you save time, here you save energy, and here the result is direct. Of course, when we are talking about 300 liters, you need to transfer.
Yes.
Transfer pump, energetic, non-sustainable, electricity, very, very expensive. We invented, again, a pump manual. That means here, again, product come here, and has to go here. I take this, which is, you see, a basic color, you know, that I put here is like a ring, you put here, so the product come here and has no choice but to go out here. So that means here, you put, I don't know the name of that, but doesn't matter, you understand.
We call it a gun and pipe.
The pipe, I like this, and then you have your transfer pump.
So if you're doing like sauces and stuff or pate and stuff, you can literally decant it straight into the containers.
Straight into the containers.
Brilliant.
Without more energy, and it costs not the same as a transfer pump.
Cleaning of that, I assume then it would go
You
into
put in
soapy water and then
and it's clean again.
Simple.
Exactly.
So we're looking at about 200, 300 litres for the big one?
Yes, and we are talking about
150?
150. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
Brilliant. Available in different power sources as well?
Yes.
So that's obviously on the commando socket there, but you can get it 13 amp, is that right?
Of course, and
Yeah,
the same,
and the
as,
same
that.
as this one.
Same as that one.
So pretty much something for everyone.
yes,
Brilliant.
small industry. Okay.
Definitely. Right, so guys, thank you very much for watching another vlog. Again, massive thank you to Philippe for coming over and talking us through the stand. Again, we've got all this on display here at the NCEC. If you want any more further information or see any of these products in demonstration, obviously reach out to me again at chef@ncec.co.uk. But until the next time, thank you very much again, sir. It's been a pleasure. Thank you. See you on the next one.
Thank you a lot, everybody.
Right, guys, thanks for tuning in. For more information on the digital kitchen at the NCEC and facility hire, visit the website or give us a call. Details on this are below. And don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for regular updates on the digital kitchen. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next one.